Welcome, I'm Dr. Farah, and in this video I show you how to model natural convection heat transfer in ANSYS Fluent. It is our model. We have four boundary conditions. For the left boundary condition, we have a temperature of 300 Kelvin. For the left boundary condition, we have 305 Kelvin. The bottom and the top boundary conditions are insulated. Our fluid is air. For simulating the model, let's mount to ANSYS Fluent. For the rest of the model, select Fluent. Right-click on Geometry, select New Design Modeler Geometry. Select XY plan, Sketch, Sketch 1, Sketching, Rectangle. Okay, we create a rectangle. Now click on Dimension, select this line, H1 is 0.1 meters, V2 0.1 meters. Okay. Now we want to convert these lines to surface, so click on Concept, Surface from Sketches, Sketch 1, click on Apply and click on Generate. It is our surface, so close the New Design Modeler. Now right click on Mesh, click on Edit, click on Z-axis, click on Mesh and generate the mesh. Okay, now right click on Mesh, click on Insert, click on Sizing. Now we select this boundary, this boundary, this boundary, finally, and this boundary. Okay. We change to number of divisions. We use 100 number of divisions. Also, we active bias mesh. We use the value for bias factor of 50. Okay. Now click on mesh and generate again. Right click mesh, insert, face meshing, select the domain, click on apply and click on generate. Okay, it is our mesh. Now we define the temperature boundary condition. So select line, select this boundary and right click, create name selection. So it's TH, TC. This boundary and also this boundary are insulated, so we do not need to define them. Okay. Now click on mesh and click on update. Close the mesh. Now right click on setup, click on edit. Use 5 solver processes and also active double precision. Click on start. For the natural convection heat transfer, we need to active the buoyancy effect. So we active gravity, its value minus 9.81. Okay. Our simulation is steady state, so we select steady. Now let's mount to models. Active the energy equation. Okay. Double click on viscous and select laminar flow. Click on OK. Now open the materials, fluid, double click on air. The density of the air is incompressible and ideal gas. Okay, change. Okay, now close the window. Now let's mount a boundary condition, wall, TH, double click on TH. The TH is 305 Kelvin, click on apply and close. Now double click on TC, thermal, temperature, and the TC is 300 Kelvin. Okay, click on apply and close. Now let's move to initialization. In the initialization, click on standard initialization and select all zones and click on initialize. Okay, now run calculation. Okay, we use 1000 number of iteration and now click on calculate. Okay, the run has been completed. Now we want to check the result. Right click on result, click on edit, click on z-axis, click on contour. Okay. Okay, now we want to check the pressure. This is our pressure. Select the velocity. Click on apply. It is our velocity distribution. If you saw my console video, you saw the distribution of velocity is same is here. So the result of the console and the Fluent are same. Okay. Now check the temperature. Click on apply. Also, it is our temperature distribution that you could see the result same as console. Okay. Now we can increase the contour. So for example, 100 and click on apply. Okay. Also for the velocity. Now we want to check the profile of temperature and velocity in a cut line. So click on insert, location, line, click on OK. For the font 1, we have 0 and also 0. For point 2, we have 0.1, 0.1. Okay, click on apply. As you can see, it's our line. So now we need to check the result of the temperature and velocity along this line. Select on color, variable, so we check the pressure. Here you can see the pressure. And now we select the velocity, click on velocity. So now click on insert again and the chart. Okay. Click on dataset. Line 1 for the X. We use chart count. For the Y, we use the velocity and click on apply. Okay, it is our velocity profile. For the temperature, we use temperature and click on apply. Okay, so now if we back to general and line 1, we use more symbols. For example, 100 and click on apply again. Okay, now we have a smooth line or the profile. Now we back to chart 1, y-axis and select velocity.